8:34, and hey, cue the lights. A Positively Portland new theater company is about to take the stage, promising raw, intimate, and emotionally honest work for audiences.
Yeah, it's called 100 Lives Repertory, and they officially lift the curtain this fall. So here to talk about what sets the company apart and what they offer audiences are co-founders Brooke Totman and Annie Kehoe. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great to have you here.
Yeah, congratulations
us.
on the opening. So to kick things off, can you tell us what 100 Lives Repertory, what you guys are hoping to share with the city?
Absolutely. Annie, why don't you do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, other than just three really passionate, trained actors who want to produce plays, there's this whole movement right now kind of led by these amazing women like Gillian Anderson and Naomi Watts, kind of seeking to redefine this whole generation of women over 40 as strong, as powerful, as fiery. And, we founded this company because we were just really tired of seeing those stories marginalized and minimized into these kind of predictable roles of somebody's mom or somebody's grandma, when in reality, women in that chapter are more dynamic and more complex than the stories that they're seeing about themselves.
Interesting.
So that was really motivating.
So how
for us.
are you changing the narrative? How are you tackling that?
Well, we are really centering a lot of our work on those stories. So as actors, women over 40, 35% of the roles out there for actors are for women. The rest are for men, and that number gets smaller after the age of 40. So we're hiring artists, we're putting stories in our season, and
giving voice to women creatives, like
Yes.
playwrights, directors, just really trying to hear those voices and give them a stage, give them a
Yeah,
center
not just
stage.
about the work directly on the stage, but also
Right.
all around the production.
All around it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I know we've seen kind of an uprising of more female-led plays, movies, shows, things of that sort, and it's not like we've suffered at all. We have greatly benefited from seeing these things. Brooke, I know that you've studied and performed in some black box theaters in London. Can you talk a little bit about how that has helped your experience here?
Yeah, so I was really fortunate to study theater in London, and I saw 40 plays when I was there for 2.5 months. And some of the theater that really stayed with me was just these tiny little spaces. You would walk into these little theaters above a pub you didn't even know existed, and you would see amazing actors, and it would be just really stripped down. Literally just actors and stories right in front of your face. There's no cheating, there's nothing to hide, there's no spectacle. It's literally just the work that is really making an impact on you as an audience. And that has stayed with me, and that's the kind of theater that we all bonded over. Our other artistic director, Blaine Palmer, Annie Blaine and I, Annie in New York and Chicago, and Blaine when he lived in San Francisco, we all talked about having similar theater experiences that really stayed with us. And we said, we want to do this. That we haven't seen anything like that in Portland. Portland has an amazing theater scene.
Of course.
But we haven't seen anything that is really like raw, intimate, messy.
So what does that scene look like? Dive into that, because I think this is fascinating. Because you're right, when you think of the theater, you think of like the theater, right? You're like, it's this
far
whole
away
thing.
and it's comfortable.
So go into this environment. Where can people find you, and what is the experience you're hoping that they take away from it?
Yeah, when you strip down that spectacle and you're just, we were just so affected just by the high level of work. We had never seen work that strong in such a stripped down way. And when an audience, I feel like a lot of people in Portland maybe theater goers haven't had that experience, because when you're in that intimate space, breathing the air, like breathing with the actors, the experience, the story, it stores kind of like one of your own memories and one of your own stories that you can then take with you and learn from, and it just really stays with you long after the lights go down.
Yeah, when the audience is that close, it's almost like they're another character in the story. Like you feel like they're complicit.
Yes.
You're all in this together.
Interesting.
I'm sure that certainly adds a certain
That's fun.
level
I'm excited
of
about it.
intimacy, vulnerability,
Yes.
whatever. So Orange Flower Water is
That's a
your
great
first
segue
production.
into Orange Flower Water.
Well, I
Intimacy
guess
is the word of the month.
tell us all about it. And the curtain opens, or maybe not the curtain if you're that close.
Right. The lights go up.
The lights
Go up. So tell us about it.
Oh yeah, Orange Flower Water is a beautiful play. It's raw, deeply human. It's about ecstatic love and that kind of new relationship energy, which we all love, but also kind of betrayal and family. And it's intense, but also darkly funny and very, very intimate. We actually hired an intimacy coordinator to kind of help us navigate.
Seriously?
This is for 18.
I was
This
gonna
is
say,
18
so
and up.
it's one of
Don't bring the whole
those.
fam.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
It's a sexy play.
Yeah.
It's a sexy play. But yeah, just to help us navigate those more physical and those very vulnerable moments. And so I think it's going to be, I mean, I already know because we've seen run-throughs. It's going to be very special.
Well, and it's just an exciting time to be a part of this whole mission. I love this idea of like we said, that raw, intimate experience or
Yeah.
up close. Where can people learn more if they want to check the schedule too? Where can they find that?
You can go to our website.
Yes,
It's
please.
100lives.org. There we go.
No, 100 Lives Rep.
100 Lives. Oh my gosh, sorry. I've had 3 cups of coffee. So it's 100livesrep.org. That's spelled 100 lives rep.
Perfect.
Got it.
You guys
Nailed
got
it.
it.
I said, could you
We've
tell
been
that
spending a
they?
lot of time together.
We keep finishing.
You guys are off book and everything. Okay.
It's so good.
Yeah, thank you both so much for joining us. This sounds
Thank you
Yeah.
so
super
much.
exciting.
Break a leg out
Absolute
there.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How
Yeah.
exciting.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and if you want to learn more about 100 Lives Repertory, you can just click on this story at coin.com. We'll have all the info there. Tower Talk Live is the only place